Okay, I'm back here with one more match for you guys, and once again we won the die roll. Um, I'm gonna keep this hand. Uh, Reason being, we don't have a lot of early pressure, but we do have a Scryland, we have a removal spell, and we have two Reckoners, which are really good against aggro decks. So hopefully we'll be playing against one of those. It also helps that one of our lands is Mutavault. I will... I think I'll keep this on top. Uh, Reason being it's good against most decks. Even against Esper, it'll hit Blood Barons. Okay, and this looks like mono blue, which is not a matchup we wanted to see. Basically, to beat mono blue, we have to get lucky and win game one, and then hope to steal one of the post-board games. But it really comes down to play skill. I think that it's about 50-50, give or take, based on the skill of the two players and the draws. Here we're just going to play Reckoner because next turn we can mortar that, and then Lightning Strike on Nightfell Spectre or whatever he comes up with. We really just want to keep him off Devotion because Master of Waves is the big trump here. And if they don't have, more than 2 Devotion or so, it's not that big of a deal. Okay, I'm just going to kill his 2 dudes. We really just want to keep him off Devotion. I'm going to wait till his turn to Lightning Strike in case he plays a Nightfell Spectre or something like that. Just in case something better comes along. And if he attacks with the Tidebinder Mage, I won't hesitate to trade Mutavault for it. Okay, and we're just going to kill this. He'll get 1 token, but we have 2 Reckoners, which isn't a big deal. We can still attack. Okay, let's attack first. I don't think he'll block, but if he does, we can just first strike it down. Okay. We're going to play our second Reckoner. This lets him hit us for 2, but he gives us more board presence for his follow-up. And we're going to send it to bomb. We don't need 1-drops anymore. If he has a second Master, it'll be really bad for us, and we probably won't be able to win, but other than that, there aren't too many draws he could have that are that terrifying. Thassa is annoying. Yeah, we'll take our 2. Okay, here we're just going to swing with both. We're fine with him blocking if he wants to. We just get to eat his Frostburn Weird. We just want to close this out before any of his, before he gets another Master or a Thassa online. Or an overloaded Cyclonic Rift or what have you. He was thinking pretty hard. He could have had a rapid hybridization, but I guess he didn't want to use it. So we're going to see what this gives us. We don't need a mountain. That's one we can ship. And then we're just going to dump both of these out. I'm fine trading Satyr for his Frostburn Weird if it comes down to that on the attack. And he'll probably have to start holding back Master of Waves because we have the Mutavault up. That's interesting. So what could he have? I think we're fine just taking this. we want to just race him here. That's annoying. Mortar off the top would be really good. Cackler wasn't what we wanted. I think we can only afford to attack with one Reckoner. The other Reckoner will be able to hold off anything that comes at us. Now I'm going to play the Cackler leashed, just in case we need a chump block. He's probably not going to be getting through too much, so there's no reason to play him unleashed. Okay. I figured he had it last turn, but he just didn't want to use it. It looks like he's bricking pretty hard, but then again, so are we. I think we're still fine to just keep bashing with Reckoner. He doesn't really have any good way to block it here. And we want to just get damage through. End this game before he draws a Haymaker. Cyclonic Rift will be really bad. It'll end the game if he has it. And it looks like he does. See, that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep, we're dead. That was unfortunate. I think if he didn't have it, we were in a good spot there. Okay, for the sideboard, 4 Chain to the Rocks come in. And I think we bring in the 2 Mortars and 2 of the Shocks. We want to keep them off Devotion as much as we can. And we're going to take out 4 of the Cacklers, the 3 Boros Charms because they don't really do much here, and then 1 Satyr. I like having the Satyrs over the Cacklers because the Satyrs can trade up to a Nightville Spectre or Frostburn Weird or what have you. They're also better on defense, even though you have to take 2 damage. Actually, I'm going to bring in the 3rd Shock and take a Satyr out. We really don't want to draw Satyr other than on turn 1. This hand's fine. It has 2 lands, it has both our colors, and has 4 removal spells to keep his Devotion down. It doesn't have a Chain to the Rocks, but we can't have everything. And we have 25 lands, so we'll draw enough for our Phoenix. Oh, there's the Shock. A little too late. We'll just pass and see what he does. And we will... I think we just want to use the Lightning Strike. Because we'll be able to shock around the Judge's Familiar later if we need to. Well, that's going to be annoying. I'm just going to play the Phoenix and start beating down. If he wants to trade both of them, I am more than okay with that. Okay, that's annoying. Really, we would just want to build towards a overloaded Mortars here. We're going to see what he does. Okay, he went to begin combat, so we're just gonna kill some guys. If he wants to sack his birds, that's fine. I don't think we'll blow a lightning strike on him unless he plays a devotion card post-combat. Hmm. I think we're okay with that. We'll get that guy back when we overload a mortar in a few turns. Okay, that'll be a good one in a few turns, but we don't really have the mana for it yet. What to do? Sad as it is, I think we just have to mortar his Judge's Familiar. Because we really want to get those out of the way so that we can overload a mortars later. We won't pay it. And then we can hit him for 2 with our Mutavault since we can't Lightning Strike anyways. It'll be bad if he has Master here. Yeah, that was probably wrong. What's he have for, oh, okay. Okay, we really need to hit some lands here. That's a start. I'm just going to throw the Storm Breath out there and have him play D. He has no cards in hand, and this will stonewall all of his dudes. If he attacks with Frostburn Weird, we'll take it, obviously. As long as he doesn't rip Master, we're not in too bad of a shape. Yeah, we'll just take it here. Next turn, when we're untapped, we can block it, and then when he goes to pump, we can Lightning Strike it. Yep. Okay, what do we got? Ash Solid is probably not going to do it right now. Okay, we're just going to play some more D. Let's see, that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think here we're going to block Judge's Familiar, and then when he goes to pump his Frostburn Weird, we'll Lightning Strike it. Is that the play? Yeah. He'll get a trigger off Nightveil Spectre, but he's either going to hit a land or something he can't cast. So that's not too bad. Okay, no counter one time. I will gladly pay 1. This puts us down to 3, which is a bad life total, but he doesn't have any reach, so we can just overload a mortar on him next turn. Oh my god. Well, we got out of that. That was a really good, really fortunate draw. Okay, and we're gonna attack for 4. He doesn't have any haste guys in his deck to worry about. And we want to just start closing this game out before he draws something. We're going to attack with Mutavault. I don't think there's any flash guys in that deck. And then we'll throw this Reckoner out there, just in case he has a bounce spell or something. We also wanted to attack with Storm Breath, in case he plays Domestication. Because if he had a Domestication with it untapped, he could just kill us. Okay, we got there. Somehow. Let's see, do we want to change anything? I don't think there's anything worth changing here. We don't really want any of these other cards. Like, Tajik is fine, but not great, and the only target for this is Bident, which doesn't usually matter. Okay, this is basically what we're looking for. We can kill his first 2 drops, we've got enough lands, and Reckoner's a okay guy for the offense and D. It's the only guy that can attack through Master Waves. Well, we don't need more of them though. Okay. So it looks like he has a slower draw. We're still gonna shock one end a turn just to use our mana. Well, this is awkward. I think we're just gonna scry here. We don't know if he has something next turn. And we have a lot of 3s, so we want to start hitting our hitting our 3 drops. Well, I think we're going to keep this one on top. Reason being, we want our 4th land, but we have a bunch of 3s, so we'll be able to like play a 3-drop next turn and then a 3-drop the turn after that and scry. And it looks like he doesn't have a whole lot going on here, so I'm just going to slam a Reckoner out. Whoops. If he has a Master Waves, the Reckoner's good at holding off the token, so the extra token won't really matter. If he has a Jace, that's whatever. Domestication, that could have been worse. Okay, here we're just going to play a Reckoner and scry. So let's see what we hit. Ooh, that's one we want. We're going to play out a Reckoner here, and if he attacks with our Reckoner, we'll just trade him. He's going to get to bolt us when we mortar anyways, and we really just want to get that Reckoner off the table. That's the worst possible draw he could have had. But hopefully we'll just hit our 6th land on turn 6, and it'll be fine. We're probably going to have to Lightning Strike a Raptor now. A Chain to the Rocks would have been nice too. Yeah, we'll gladly block the Reckoner. We'll take an extra 3 damage, but we'll get to snipe a Cloudfin Raptor away. Here we're gonna shock ourselves so that we can get the Reckoner out and kill the Cloudfin Raptor. I'm just gonna kill the Cloudfin Raptor now. There's no reason not to. We're basically gonna have to rip a Chain to the Rocks for this Master of Waves. Otherwise, we're in a pretty bad spot. He gets to hit us for 10 here. Oh. That's really bad. I don't think we have any outs now. Oh no, that just kills us. I forgot about the extra plus. So yeah, we were dead. As you can see, this matchup's not good, but it's not unwinnable. Like, if he only had the one master, we would have been okay for another turn. But because, like, if they have two masters, you're just dead. Unless you have two Chain to the Rocks right on time. Yeah, that's the mono blue matchup. This is the one bad matchup for the deck. Other than that, I think they're all pretty good. At least 50-50. But thank you for watching.